An update tonight on the sexual assault charges against a former Duluth youth pastor. 36-year-old Justin Gatlin accepted a plea deal that includes the possibility of 13 years in prison, accused of criminal sexual conduct. Gatlin is a former youth pastor at Vineyard Church in Duluth. After pleading guilty during the hearing today, several of Gatlin's victims spoke out about the trauma they experienced as a result. Northern News Now's Madison Green shares their powerful stories.
Hello, my name is Marissa Wabun Overforce, and I'm here to put a face to what I'm referred to as Victim 1.
Marissa Overforce was the first of 10 victims who came together Wednesday morning to speak out about sexual assault by their former youth pastor at the Vineyard Duluth Church, Jackson Gatlin. Gatlin met most of the victims through the church where his parents were pastors.
Let me be clear. While I am relieved that justice is being served, this is not a win. Nobody wins here. What Jackson did to me cannot be undone.
What Jackson did to Hannah Howe and the others was read in court Wednesday, the day he pleaded guilty to one of the 5 criminal charges against him, resulting in an agreement he will serve at least 13 years. Though Gatlin's sentencing will have only taken a little more than 1 year since charges were filed, the victims say they had been sentenced to a lifetime of pain far longer ago than that.
For 16 years, I have been left with the exhausting task of fighting depression and anxiety that was never my burden to carry. This pain has touched every part of my life, forcing me to confront overwhelming feelings of despair and battling thoughts of suicide.
But while Vanessa Josephson has continued to fight that battle, one lost it on the way. Jean Filkin's daughter, Casey.
Casey took her own life 2 years ago. In the final years of her life, she spoke often about the pain inflicted by Jackson Gatlin and the church and how what happened made her feel diminished as a human being.
One of the attorneys for all of the victims says in these cases, a criminal sentence is a big win.
There's a huge sense of satisfaction with the fact of the criminal plea today, because the women at this point feel as though there is some accountability with respect to what occurred to them.
Accountability that can lead to amending.
Today especially, I am healing.
In Duluth, Madison Green, Northern News Now.
Madison, thank you. In addition to the criminal charges, the 10 victims and their attorneys filed a civil suit against Gatlin. They also filed suits against his parents, Michael and Brenda, who were church leaders at the time of the incidents. Now, the Duluth Vineyard Church and Vineyard USA for what they say is their knowledge of the incidents and their failure to stop it. Gatlin is expected to be sentenced later this month. Now, we did hear from church leaders just moments ago. They say they are humbled by the bravery of the victims who came forward and hope today's deal is a step in their healing process. We will have more from them coming up tonight at 10 o'clock.